Hey guys, Seki Pictures here and welcome back to more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. In the last episode, we got here to the summit of Mount Moon, and in this episode, what else are we gonna do but admire that there's a sleeping Meowth there, then go into Mount Moon. Welcome to Mount Moon! Looks like there's nothing here. Then we'll just search further ahead. Further in. You were eavesdropping on us just now, weren't you? Meowth, you were supposed to be keeping watch. We know there are rare fossils buried around here somewhere. If you've got any, you'd better hand them over, Twerp. That's right. If anyone is going to profit off of those rare fossils here, it's going to be us. Wahahaha! And now if we go outside, that Meowth is probably gone. So, Mount Moon, you want to check every single crater here. I didn't want to check... Ooh, Paris. That's actually kind of rare here. But, you want to check every single crater in this entire dungeon. And get your Pokeball through the moving ring and you'll get bonus technique for it. Now you're explaining that to us? Dumb game. But as I was saying, if you look at every single crater in Mount Moon, you'll be able to get moonstones. They are hidden items, so you're not going to be able to see if they're there or not. But, of course, we have new encounters. I'm not going to go over them quite yet. But, we do have a new unusual encounter as well. So, here's a potion. Once I get into an actual battle, I'm going to go over the new encounters. Because this is actually a pretty hefty dungeon. So I kind of don't want to go over the new encounters while we're just, you know, looking at encounters. Did that make sense? I don't know. But I'll go over the new encounters when we get into a trainer battle, which is popping up pretty soon, so... Nidoran female and Nidoran male grew to level 14. I did not do any training off screen because... Actually, there are moves there that Pikachu and Bulbasaur are going to learn. And they're pretty soon. Like in one level each. They're going to be getting new moves and... Jeez, I hate Zubats and Golbats and anything that flies in this game. Because they go and run erratically around the entire screen. Zubat was caught. So as you see, there were 3 new encounters right there. There was Zubat, Paris, and Geodude. There's also several others that we can obtain in here. Hi! Those suspicious characters looking in the caves and you are... So, now is the time that I would like to go through some of the new encounters. Or all of them, depending on how quick... Oh, this battle's gonna be quick. Never mind. Anywho... Oh, something I also want to mention about the hidden moonstones. Any hidden item in the game is actually going to be able to respawn. I don't know when they respawn, but they actually do respawn. Pikachu grew to level 16. The other Pikachu, I mean. Pidgey to 15. Wants to learn Wing Attack. You know, for that one reason... One little part where I would use Pidgey, maybe it would be good to do that. I don't know. Alright. That's something that I just wanted to mention about Moonstone, about hidden items in general. that they can and will respawn. So, just a little heads up about that. There's several moonstones in here, and if you want more moonstones than you know what to do with, just come here and run around a bit, and hidden items will appear. It's not like every single day they appear. It's just if you walk around a bit, quite a bit, then you're going to be able to, I'm not going to learn Double Team, because I find that to be really cheap. But Bulbasaur's going to learn Poison Powder and Sleep Powder. That's 75 accurate, isn't it? That's 75% accurate, yeah. Give up on learning Poison Powder. But the other one, other powder move I do want to see. Sleep Powder. I don't want Growl. So, let's replace Sleep Powder with Growl. Growl with Sleep Powder. Replace Growl with Sleep Powder. Yeah. But here we have... Whoa! 5 Great Balls. Jeez. That's actually kind of interesting. Pretty interesting, I mean. But, looks like we have a required battle here. I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Let's go over the new encounters. So, first off, we have Geodude. Geodude is actually a pretty good physical attacker if you're not going up against a water or grass type, because it's quad weak to that. Geodude actually does do its job rather well in terms of physical attacking, and it's got pretty good physical defense as well. So, it could be good on both fronts. It could be a force to be reckoned with, or a defensive wall. It's not the best in either front. Well, it's not the best in its type defensively, but it actually does do its job well. It evolves at level 25 into Graveler. Graveler is all the positive stuff I said about Geodude, same with Graveler. Graveler is just a bigger, badder Geodude. But if you want it to evolve into Golem, you need to trade it. And seeing as how this is on the Switch, that might be hard to come across. I lost. But, Golem is a very good Pokemon, but I just think that its type is bad. That's really it. Alright. Back with these clowns. You're pretty fast, kid. No, you're pretty slow. I went out of my way to do something else. And you didn't pass at all. Come on. Alright. So, there's an awakening here. There's another trainer here. So, Zubat. Zubat is... You would think that since it's so common, it wouldn't be useful. But actually, Zubat is one of the more useful poison types. It's poison flying, which has a lot of good resistances. And you know what? It's just a really good Pokemon, actually. It evolves at level 22, which is pretty early, into Golbat. Unfortunately, Crobat does not appear in this game, but you really don't need Crobat for Golbat to be good in this game. Golbat is a fantastic Pokemon. I can't say enough good about it. Next up, we have Paris. Paris is not good without its abilities. Effect Spore would be a fantastic ability to have in this game, but this game doesn't have abilities, so what's the point? Not much. That's the point. So, oh jeez. So Paris is not that good of a Pokemon, but it does have, if I'm recalling correctly, Spore is still in this game. So it actually has a really good 100% accurate Sleep move. If it's not in this game, I don't recall it, and actually I don't recall that it even is in this game. I don't think it is in this game, actually. So, all the positives about Paris, just dismiss them. It's not that good of a Pokemon. But it evolves at level 24. Here we have an Ether. It evolves at level 24 into Parasect. I said same thing about Parasect that I said about Paris, is that it's outclassed. Very much so. It's very much so outclassed. You're not going to be finding any uses for it in the story. It's just one of those Pokemon that isn't too useful. Next up, we have Clefairy. Clefairy is actually useful compared to Paris, at least. Clefairy is a very good normal type. It's very defensive, can learn a wide variety of moves, and is overall just a pretty good Pokemon. As I said, you can get Moonstones in Mount Moon, which is used for Clefairy to evolve to Clefable. But Clefable can also be found in Mount Moon in the lower floors. So Clefable is a pretty good Pokemon, but I would not recommend at all catching it while it's a Clefable, because most stone evolutions, they don't learn any moves other than in their base form. They don't learn any other moves when they evolve. Like, the only exception to this in this game, I think, is actually the Eevee family, which is Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon. Those ones still get moves after they're used with an evolution stone, but the others, like Clefable, don't. Next up is a really huge Pokemon, Onix. Onix is a very good Pokemon. Well, it's got its uses. It's a speedy tank. And if you really want a speedy tank, Onix is your guy. Just don't send it out against water types or grass types. It's actually pretty good. It's as I said, it's got a lot of weaknesses, but if you don't send it up against one of its weaknesses, it's pretty good. Next up, the unusual encounter for this area is Chansey. Chansey is the highest grossing experience gain in the entire game. So if you want to grind for experience, get Chansey to do it. Because Chansey gives the most experience in the entire game once you catch it. Other than that, Chansey is a special tank. Not very fast, not very bulky, doesn't do that much damage, and just overall a speedy tank, a slow tank that just tanks. That's it. Whew. With all that out of the way, let's just lift my hand up and automatically throw a Pokeball. Oh, that's something I actually wanted to address. In between episodes, I actually went and bought a lot of Pokeballs. I bought 20 Pokeballs and 10 Great Balls. I bought them so that we could actually go and catch stuff in the cave. In these caves of Mount Moon. So, yeah. I wanted to go and catch Pokemon in these caves, so I got them there. Repel! Sweet. That is an item that completely gets rid of all encounters in the area. As long as it's a lower level than your highest level Pokemon, if I'm recalling correctly. Ooh, a bag of Stardust. That's a selling item. Stardust is a selling item that sells for a lot of Pokemon dollars. Hi! This is way bigger than I thought. Yep, 15 minutes in and we're still at the entrance. Clefairy. Ooh, you got a rarity. Clefairy is actually pretty rare on these floors, and it's not rare on the other floors. Not as rare on the lower floor. Beep beep. Beep beep. Alright. Gonna shock it. Paralyze. Thank you. Since when does it not paralyze? It should have been paralyzing more often than this, though. Alright. Take out that Clefairy. Gain experience. And defeat her and get the Pokemon Balls from her. Something I actually want to do before we move on is go down here. Down here on the lower floor, check all the craters. Check all the craters. Down here on this lower floor, sorry, is where you can encounter, Clefable, actually. But why would you encounter a Clefable and pull your hair out when you have Clefairy? Whoa, rare candy. I'll go over that in just a sec. Why would you ever... Oh. As soon as I wanted to talk to the person over there, I get interrupted by a Zubat. Come here. Give me Zubat. Come here. I threw it forward. There we go. Really? Zubat, stop it. There we go. Zubat was caught! Yay. I want to show the... Whoa! 130, nice. Pikachu grew to level 13 and Bulbasaur to 15. The others I don't care about. Helping Hand. No. You want to learn Helping Hand too. No. Helping Hand is a move that is only useful in double battles. Helping Hand... I got a lot of explaining to do in this episode, but... We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon bandits. We strike fear into others with our strength. Uh-oh. Sounds like we've got tough trainers up ahead. Team Rocket grunt. But Helping Hand is a move that is only useful in double battles. It strengthens the move power of the target. So if it uses a move, let's say Thunder Shock, it'll have increased power for that one move if it got hit with Helping Hand. Also, that rare candy. The rare candy, it levels up your Pokemon by 1 level. Doesn't sound that good early on, because we gain a lot of experience and do that, and level up a lot. But later, you will encounter Pokemon, later in the game, it'll be very hard to level up your Pokemon. Come on. Go straight. Alright. Let's do that. 38 experience. Enough to level up Pikachu and Eevee and Pidgey. As I said, I'm not using my partner Pikachu, but he's just there. She, sorry, is just there in case I get into a bind. All right. Well, that was a Zubat. All right. Zubat and Geodude. All right. Hi, James. Yikes, quit following us. Well, looks like they don't want us to follow them. Gee, I wonder why. Here's another Moonstone. Don't know why they allow you to catch Clefable in here if they give you so many Moonstones. Okay, there's nothing there. The Nugget. Nice. That's a selling item, like the big pearl that we have. I'm surprised we haven't seen the unusual encounter in this area yet. Surprised we haven't seen a Chansey. Because I've got a combo of 9 now? Something like that. Catch combo in 9 now. You know what? Since it's here, might as well get that catch combo all the way up. This doesn't mess up your catch combo if you run away right away. But if you try to catch a different Pokemon and then run away, your catch combo is null. Null and void. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Nice. Caught the Zubat. That puts the catch combo to 10, and Chansey should be appearing. Should. I'm surprised I haven't run into a Clefairy either. Geodude. 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 Let me see. I think I'm going to just battle this guy and then call it an episode because this is actually getting kind of long. We're 23 minutes in and we're only halfway through the dungeon. Sandshrew. Okay. Pikachu, go. Electric versus ground. This is going to end perfectly. Boom. Yeah, boom. Scratch. Kind of figured you would use Scratch. Because you don't know any ground type moves. Nanner, nanner, nanner. You don't know a ground type move. Oh, critical hit. Nice. Sweet. Alright. Losing stinks. It's so uncool. Sweet. Alright. So, with all this said and done, I'm just going to run around here a little bit, see if I can find a Chansey. I'm not going to use it on my team, but it'd be good just to see one and catch one. It'd be good to see and catch a Chansey, Clefairy, or Onix in this area. I'm not holding my breath out for Onix, because you can catch it a lot later. You can catch it later, but Chansey you can catch literally everywhere. There's an unusual encounter for the most part. But, Clefairy you can only find in here. So if you want a Clefairy, this is where you need to get it. Alright, come on. No! I don't want to talk to you, Bulbasaur! Poking and playing with the ground. Where? Oh, where is the Chansey? Where, oh, where are you, Chansey? Chansey! Paris? Get out of my way. Zubat. Zubat. I'm gonna just go to the area that we were previously at. If I don't find a Chansey by then, just gonna end the episode off. It's not too terribly important we see Chansey here, because we're able to see it literally everywhere. But it would be nice to at least see one. Come on, Pokemon, up here. Pokemon, up here. Hello. Pokemon, where are you? There you are. There's a Zubat. Another Zubat. Might as well get that item up there. It is a Pearl. Nice. Nice, a Pearl. Another Zubat. But I think I'm going to end off the episode here. So, this has been Psychic Pictures. And I'll see you guys next time for more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. See you guys then.